Hey everyone, and welcome to this month's edition of the CFA video blog. In today's video, I would like to discuss the first few basic levels of validation. Validation is a DBT skill and found in other modalities of therapy that basically enables us to understand what a person is going through from their lens and to put ourselves for a few minutes in someone else's shoes and to then show them that we understand what they're going through and empathize and validate their experience. And one of the advantages of showing validation and displaying and cultivating this quality is that when it comes to having conversations that might be hard or difficult and may involve some change, by expressing that you could understand and know what a person's going through, it helps open a listening ear and an ear towards change and acceptance. So as an exercise, I would encourage you to try a very brief, maybe a minute or two conversation, a role play maybe, where you switch roles, one time as the speaker and one time as the listener. And while you're listening and the other person is talking, you could allow it start to ask questions related to change. Why don't you do this? Try this. Why don't you do that? What made you do that? Like a lot of questions that involve change. And then spend a minute or two, asking questions or displaying signs of validation and agreement and understanding. Oh, it must be so difficult to go through something like that. If I was in your shoes, I would feel the same way. And cultivate just a sense of understanding. And then see, as you experience that, how that lands on you, what your experience of that is, and what it's like for another person. And there's 6 levels of validation. I'm just going to go through a couple of them. The first, most basic level is paying attention, making eye contact, putting away distractions and phones and things like that. The second level is reflecting, like just clarifying a little bit more, understanding just the details of a situation if someone's telling you something that happened. Another level is reading minds, which is basically learning to listen and discern between the lines of what's not being said, what's the person's body language conveying, what's not being said, does this happen to them a lot, what was going on for them that day, kind of other contextual clues. And the fourth level is understanding, asking questions and really trying to understand what their experience is like from their own lens and from their own viewpoint. And once you do that, we gain a greater awareness and a sensitivity towards the things that other individuals are going through. Thank you.